Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm Jasmine Sarkar and the name of my channel is Diary of Jasmine. So this is not a regular vlog of my daily routine. It is about books, and I'm going to talk about the books that I've read or I'm reading. This is the first series of that. So today we're diving into a book that has quietly, powerfully touched hearts across the globe of so many readers. And the book that we're talking about is The Namesake by Jhumpa. So this book was published in 2003, I'm guessing, and it follows the life of a young boy, Gogol Ganguly, and he was born in the USA, and it talks about how he tries to make sense of his Bengali identity because he was born to Bengali parents, but in the US. So he tries to navigate his life through cultural differences, through belongingness, and through identities and the name that he inherited. So, what I love the most about this book and how I felt after reading the book is that Jhumpa writing is beautiful, it's elegant, it's subtle. She's not shouting out the emotions, but she is making us feel them, making us helping us getting involved in the emotions in the story itself, so we're able to feel it on first-hand experience. So you feel the longingness when the characters are feeling it, you feel the loneliness when the characters are feeling it, and you also feel the internal conflict that Gogol feels about his name while he tries to live his life as an American along with American students or children in his school or in high school or in college. He is there trying to make sense of his heritage, of his Indian heritage that his parents came from. So this story begins with the arrival of Ashok and Ashima Ganguly. Here you can see the characters Ashok and Ashima Ganguly, and this is basically from the movie that was based on this story. So the actors were Irfan Khan and Tabu. So as I said, it begins with the arrival of the couple in Massachusetts, the US, and it involves them making efforts into trying to make a living in a foreign country while keeping their roots alive, their Bengali roots alive. And this was followed by the birth of their son, Gogol Ganguly, as I mentioned the name before, who is born in America and who navigates his life with the journey of the identity, the name that he got, and how the cultural expectations, how he tries to deal with the cultural expectations, the cultural differences, and his own personal feelings, own personal desires. And honestly, the characters feel real because of the way Lahiri has written it, in the language she has written it is beautiful. The characters feel real, and you can actually feel the struggle, the emotions deeply with the characters. So this book made me reflect a lot on names, on identity, on how on what we inherit from our families and how we carry them and use them to shape our identities, our whole personalities, and how we live with them throughout our lives. It's definitely a kind of story that I feel it stays with you for a long time, even after you've finished the book. And I finished this book years ago. It was probably 2 or 3 years ago, when I hadn't moved to the UK for my master's. I was still in India. That's when I read it, and I could feel it by myself when I moved to the UK. Being a Bengali myself, I can feel and relate to the characters. Obviously, I'm not married or I wasn't born in another land, but to some extent, I could feel it. I could relate to it. So, if you have read The Namesake, well and good, and I would like to know how you felt about it, how you thought about it, and how you could relate to it. And if you haven't, I definitely strongly recommend this book to you. It's a must read. and you'll definitely enjoy it if you enjoy beautifully written stories about life, about identity, about belongingness. And some of the main themes that are involved in this book are identity. Number one, it's about Gogol's name, which is more than just a name, and it's a symbol of the struggle of not only his but his parents and how he understands it. Second, it's family and culture. So in this story, they're moving from India to the US. They're changing the culture. They're feeling the cultural differences, the roots that they carry from India to US, and they try to maintain it over there. Then the third one is belongingness. So whether it's love or career or culture, the characters are always searching for a place where they truly belong. Whether it's the parents or whether it's their son, they're always looking for a place to belong. So it's a wonderfully written book, and it also has a motion picture. It's written in the book, The Namesake, now a major motion picture, and it's based on the story itself. And the actors were, I think I mentioned it before, it's Tabu and Irfan Khan. And it's beautiful. If you don't like reading, you should watch the movie itself. And if you love reading, definitely read the book. It's beautiful and it's definitely going to stay with you for a long time. So, thanks for watching. Until next time, happy reading.